This is an example of how to work with catalogs and plots in the IRSA tool finder chart. I'm roughly following the example given in example plot number 1. So here I'm going to put in IC 1396. Either net or symbad is fine to resolve it. Instead of the default, I'm going to put in a degree. I'm going to turn off Sloan because I know there's no coverage, and I know the 2 mask tiles are really small. I know the carré pixels are really big. I'm going to turn off searching in the corresponding catalog. Search. So that's all the images that it found. Now let's go add some catalogs. Let's go to the Catalogs tab. I want to search on a Wise catalog. So Wise, all Wise is fine. Instead of cone, let's do polygon over the image. Search. It comes back with a huge catalog, 22,000 sources. The catalog is so big that the individual points aren't shown in the plot. On the images, it's shown it as a hierarchical catalog display. You can see that it's put it into these tiles. If you zoom in far enough, the tiles get smaller. As you continue to zoom, eventually it will show you individual sources. But when you zoom out, it gives you those tiles. You have some control over how it's showing those tiles. Here, you can change what symbols it uses, how many sources are in a group, and how big the cells are. But the defaults are fine for this. Let's go back to multi-image views. All right, so let's start playing with the catalog. In the catalog here, let's add some filters. For the things that are upper limits, the errors are null. So let's start filtering down so we only have detections by asking it to only give us the points where the errors are greater than 0. So W1 sig m pro greater than 0. W2 sig m pro greater than 0. W3 sig m pro greater than 0. W4 sig m pro greater than 0. Now we're down to 4,000 points, so that's few enough that individual sources are shown in the plot. Let's change what's plotted. Let's click on the gears. For the x-axis, let's do W1 m pro minus W4 m pro. So that's Wise 1 minus Wise 4. Then for the y-axis, W1 m pro. Let's add some labels, W1 minus W4. For the y-axis, W1, and we need to reverse it so the bright objects are at the top. Apply, close. So now I have a color magnitude diagram. These are all interlinked. So if I click on that bright red object, it's highlighted in the table and also in the plot. Let's see if we can figure out where that object is. Let's go and get the position for this. Let's see if we can get the position here. And go up here and center on this position. Go. So it's this one. It's this one right here. And do that again for this object. This one. Let's do that again. Let's go and get the position. And then go here. Enter that. Go. That's here.